this special birthday party to bring you some breaking news.
We've received some interesting information from a few sources about our parents.
They're still our parents, right?
Yes. It's their 60th birthday, and some people wanted to share their favorite memories.
Oh, nice. Are we in the memories?
Not everything is about you, Daddy. Let's roll that footage.
This is Jack, and I call this story The Klepper and the Drug Smugglers. We were paddling along in the bay, Luis Maria and Alberto in one boat, and Jaime and I in his beloved Klepper. As we departed Delaware and crossed into Maryland waters, we were met by a formidable Maryland State Police patrol boat. 3 angry officers in bulletproof vests and holstered handguns brusquely barked at us to come alongside. At that point I realized that Jaime, Luis Maria, and Alberto, clever Latin Americans all, had conveniently forgotten how to speak English, leaving me to handle the police officers. To my horror, I also realized that the officers were staring at Jaime's t-shirt with Columbia emblazoned across the front and were eyeballing the cocaine-white gear bag sitting between my legs. So what were we going down for? Smuggling drugs? Nope. We had forgotten our life jackets. So they chewed us out, and with my silent companions giving their best, "We don't understand a thing you're saying to us," they deported us back to Delaware. We told our wives that we were speeding in our kayaks and we had gotten a speeding ticket. That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Hi Lourdes, happy 60th birthday. I'm dropping in this line just to say how much you've meant to me and how much I appreciate you and how much I'm so honored to call you my friend. I think the thing I remember most about you is the huge bowl of chocolates you used to have in your office. It reminded me a little bit about Forrest Gump and the way that he used to say that life is like a box of chocolates. And certainly my journey with you has been a little bit like opening a box of chocolates.
Exactly 10 years ago, Lourdes gave me one of the most valuable advices I have ever received as a mother. And for that, I'm forever grateful for those words of encouragement and hope. So happy birthday, Lourdes. Thank you again for those words of encouragement back then. And let's continue the party.
Hey, Jamie and Lourdes. Happy birthday to both of you. You're in your 60s now. Welcome to the club. I treasure every moment we've had in our friendship. So much laughter, so much fun, so much joy, travels, restaurants, movies, stories, commiserating. It's been the best. I love you both so much, and I treasure what we have together, and I wish you both the very best. And I do have lots of stories, but I'm not going to share any of them. They're our secret. Take care. Love you.
Happy birthday, Jaime and Lourdes. From ski trips to WISP, to the Outer Banks, to Argentina, to movie nights at Rio. I think that I'll always treasure the memories and the silly, fun, happy, and touching times that we had. I hope you two have so many more happy years together, and I love you both more than words can say. Happy birthday.
Okay, go.
Hey.
No.
No me va. Ya. No, esperen. Miren allá. ¡Feliz cumpleaños! Siempre nos acordamos de ustedes cada vez que jugamos acá.
Ciao.
We love to dance, so we decided to put our daughters in ballet classes. Couple memories from those beautiful times. We went to rehearsal, and Tati was not following the teacher's choreography, and Jaime was mortified. He was missing for a little bit, and when I looked over, I saw Jaime by himself going into arabesque, going, "Así, Tati, oiga, Tati, mire, así." Jaime, you're gonna hate me. Happy birthday to you and Lourdes. We love you.
One of my favorite memories of Mr. and Mrs. Posada was the first time I had Mr. Posada's paella. It was, to this day, one of the best things I've ever eaten, and just flat out phenomenal. The next thing you know, though, Mrs. Posada comes swinging in with her world-famous sangria, hands it to me and says, "You think that's good? Try pairing it with this." Mr. and Mrs. Posada's hospitality and love for their family and friends is second to none. They've shown me so much love and support, and the best sangria and paella I've ever had. Cheers to 60 years, guys, and damn it, I wish this was some of Mrs. Posada's sangria.
Hi Lulu and James, happy birthday. I'm so happy to be celebrating with you. I love you both very much. You both are like parents to me away from home. My favorite memory with Lulu, there's so many, but ones that I can remember right now are, well, on the 12th floor, and you know, Lulu, what I'm talking about, when we went for a talent review meeting and we had some yoga classes. And I also loved going into your office when we were working together, and you would be working on your stuff, on your computer, and then you do the happy shoulder dance, do with the little song. I really miss that a lot. I really miss having you around here at the bank. The bank is no longer the same without you. And of course, another great moment was when we were at Pollo Rico and I met the love of my life thanks to you. So I love you very much. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful year, and mwah.
Jaime and Lourdes, happy 60th birthday. I'm so happy for you guys and I love you. So, since we're sharing stories, I want to share a story about when I was giving birth to my first child, Logan. Lourdes and Marta and Juana Marie and some other of my friends took me to lunch to try to calm me down because I was so nervous about giving birth to my first child. And what does Lourdes do to help me not be nervous? She gives me all of the grisly details about how she almost died giving birth to one of the girls. She told me about all of the blood and the packing and what the nurses and the doctors had to do to save her life. And that was supposed to make me feel not nearly as terrified as I was going into childbirth. And then she gave me a beautiful Snoopy stuffed animal, I guess to make it all better. Anyway, it's one of the funniest things I've ever experienced and I've never forgotten it. Hi.
Wow, those are some memories. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a birthday where mom hasn't told me about the day I was born. I think she did that on purpose.
But then they had me and they found perfection.
Yeah, okay. Wait, remember when mom found out that I had a party at the house because a boy left the toilet seat up?
Yeah, mom's like FBI. Remember when I left those beer bottles in the basement? Dad found them, but mom knew exactly who it was.
Yeah, well, enough about us. I think we have a few more stories.
Amigo, hermano, primo, marica, oiga, un gran abrazo en este cumpleaños de 60 años. Espero que lo disfrute a lo máximo. En 45 años son demasiados los anécdotas, pero dos me vienen en mente inmediatamente. Uno es cuando usted casi me ahoga en ese viaje a kayak, que me estaba enseñando cómo hacer las vueltas debajo del agua. Y el otro es cuando yo casi lo mato haciendo precisamente el Death Ride. Pero bueno, Posada, tenemos que seguir aumentando los anécdotas y aquí apoyándolo siempre Jaime Strong.
Hi Jaime and Lourdes, I just want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. From the skies, I'm 30,000 feet. I wish I could say that I'm flying to DC to surprise you for your birthday, but unfortunately I've got to go to university in Amsterdam, which probably doesn't sound right. I will do some other things there, of course. You've been a very important part of my life, and I thank you for everything you've done when I was studying in DC and also while I was studying at the University of Virginia. I hope everyone here tonight will have a drink for you, and they are always welcome at my basement in your house, or my basement. So cheers and happy birthday and happy 60th.
Happy birthday, Lourdes and Jamie. You have and continue to play such a big role in my life, my mom's life, Matt's life. Your marriage is my gold standard and always has been. Some favorite memories are parties at your house, Friday night dance parties in the car when we were younger, all the travels, hide and seek in your basement at the old house. Now that I am a mom and working full-time myself, I honestly don't know how you did it.
Deciros que ha sido una gran suerte conoceros. Tengo un gran honor de ser amiga vuestra y bueno, un momento así que me acuerde muy especial es el año pasado cuando fuimos a acompañar a Jaime a salir del hospital de Sarasota, y cuando todas estábamos allí con Rosalía, si os acordáis, y cuando le dijimos, bueno, ahora te vas a casa, y me hizo muchísima gracia porque dice, no, ahora me voy a cortar el pelo y después me quiero ir a comer un gran steak. Y para mí fue una lección de vida de ver cómo, bueno, que así es como hay que tomarse la vida y tener tanto ánimo y ser tan optimista después de pasar un mes en el hospital. Tanto él como tú, Lourdes. Para mí sois los dos unos héroes. Os mando un gran beso.
Hi, Lourdes and Jamie. Happy 60th birthday. I just really remember all the incredibly wonderful parties over the years and the delicious paella and all the fun and laughter that we had throughout the years.
Happy birthday, guys, and welcome to the 60th Club. So sorry to be missing this wonderful party, but be there in spirit, and love you guys. Looking forward to catching up soon. Happy birthday.
Love you.
Love you.
Lasting memory of Jaime, very easy. We were outside his house. He'd just come up from Florida. He was in all sorts of therapy, speech therapy, physiotherapy, all sorts of therapy, and he was going from one hospital appointment to another. And I just thought, well, we'll put him on the bike just so he feels what it's like to be back on that saddle. And I held him, and I was going to walk him a few yards, and he said, "Mark, let go," and I let go. And off he went down the hill. He went to the bottom of the hill. He turned around. He came back up the hill, a big smile on his face. He was struggling to talk. He was struggling to walk. Yet he was ready to live, and he was ready to live well. And I love the guy.
Jaime, it's Rob Menifee. I don't feel like I've made a lot of new friends as I've gotten older, but you're certainly an exception. I love your kindness and positive outlook on life. It's such an inspiration. Lourdes, I probably don't know you as well, but you've been nothing but kind and loving to our family, and we mention that all the time. Our family loves you, and we wish you peace and happiness on these milestone birthdays.
Today, we realize that we know you for almost 15 years.
Remember when Lourdes had this party at her house for the Irish party, you remember?
I remember that.
We all dressed up and, danced so much and had so much fun.
Yes, it was so much fun that the police came to stop the party because it was so loud. It was a great time.
Today, guys, we wanted to say happy birthday and wish you the best of the best. All the blessings for you guys and your family for many years to come.
Happy birthday,
Happy
guys.
Birthday.
Hi, Lourdes. It's Judy. I'm sorry that I'm going to miss your party, but I'm glad we were to have lunch together the other day. You've been such a great friend for over 30 years. I remember meeting you when the girls were all little, and now they're grown women, and I value our friendship very much. I hope you have a wonderful party.
So many vacations, so little time, but I picked one memory that really sits fondly in my heart, is when we went to Argentina, to Buenos Aires as a family with adult children. We had a great time, but there's one thing that I remember that Lourdes hated, and it was the cats in El Recoleta Cemetery. And Lourdes yelled the entire time. I laughed so hard, and I'm still remembering those yells. Happy birthday, you guys. Wonderful memories. Let's keep making them.
For many years, whenever I told Jaime about my safaris in Africa, he always told me that his father also used to go on safaris and that he would love to go on one someday. Finally, when I had an upcoming trip to Zambia, I told Jaime, stop talking and let's go on safari. He joined me, and he was so excited that when we were checking in at the hotel and the natives were playing music and dancing to welcome the guests, he immediately joined them and started dancing with them. This was the beginning of a wonderful 10-day safari we both enjoyed in Zambia.
It was Lourdes' 49th birthday, and they had a great party on the deck. We were all dancing to disco stuff, and James Brown song comes up, Get On Up, and Jaime just starts, really getting into it, like, get on up, and he goes like way down with Lucho. It was really funny. The two of them were like exaggerating it, but it's just a memory and a vision I'll never get out of my head.
Everyone knows that Dad's the first one on the dance floor. Remember that time he ripped his pants doing the splits?
Yeah, and the only way we could convince him to get a dog is if we named him after Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, that was dope.
I've just been informed we have some news from our field correspondent, Paul Calloway. Paul?
Did you see the size of that chicken? Merry Christmas. Crap! Happy birthday.
Well, thanks Paul.
You know what? We're so blessed to celebrate our parents on their 60th birthday.
Exactly. What a better excuse than to have a true Posada party.
And as we conclude our broadcast, we have a few more messages.
Hola Lourdes and Jaime, we're so sorry we can't be there to celebrate with you guys, but want to say happy 60th. It's been so great knowing you since 1987.
Sí, muy lindo haberlos conocido y a toda la familia. Les mandamos un beso enorme, enorme, enorme.
Muchas felicidades.
Have fun at your birthday party, and we're going to come to you, which is right now on Saturday. And then after my nap, I'm going to come to it. And then thank you for all the toys for me and William, which is here, my little brother. I wish you had fun at your birthday party, okay? Okay.
Happy birthday!
You two don't look a day over 20.
We love you and miss you. Can't wait to celebrate.
Bye.
Bye.
Hola Jaime y Lourdes, feliz cumpleaños. Desde Bogotá les mando un súper especial abrazo y ustedes saben, los amo. Feliz cumpleaños. Y yo con ustedes estaré pronto celebrando juntos. Ciao. Ciao.
We want to wish our dear friends Lourdes and Jaime a very happy 60th birthday. We love you so much and can't wait to celebrate with you. Special birthday shout out to my godfather Jaime. Say
love
bye-bye.
you.
We love you. Bye. Happy birthday.
Hola queridos hermanito y cuñadita. Desde la tierra de los canguros y koalas, con mucho cariño les envío mis felicitaciones por haber cumplido 60 años. Que gocen mucho la celebración en compañía de esa linda familia que tienen y de sus buenos amigos.
Hi, Jaime and Lourdes. Eli and Kim here. We wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. It's a real privilege to be your friends. You guys are just such special and wonderful people. We hope you have a great day, and truly a memorable experience is the whole production of Paella with Jaime and the Posada family.
Lourdes y Jaime, muy pero muy feliz cumpleaños. Elegí este lugar hoy para desearles lo mejor para este próximo año, que sea una década hermosa.
Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys for everything.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Happy birthday, Mom and Dad!
Tell me, what on earth you get Lourdes? The woman that has everything. I'll tell you what you give her. Juanita, for 3 weeks while we're in Europe. Enjoy.